Hi guys, so for today's video, it's going to be a little bit of an update. This was completely unplanned, but it's like filming it's pretty easy and it's kind of a funny story. So I have a stress fracture in my left arm, in the forearm, and this is like my temporary split until I get the longer one that goes closer to my elbow. And so just a background. I am right-handed, but when I study and do certain activities like eat, I can use both hands. I only write right-handed, but like when I do math homework, I have usually the calculator in my left hand, and then I'm writing with my right hand, and then I use both my hands, just depending on which one's free, to like input the answers to the computer or whatever. So I was studying on Sunday, and I study in like a variety of positions, so I don't know exactly how it happened. I was studying at my desk for a while. I was studying on my bed, studying on the floor, studying on the library's floor. I'm somebody who I like to be kind of spread out. Well, I get in my car Sunday night. Well, it's still daylight out, so it's I guess maybe like 4 or 5 p.m. And I'm going to get gas, so I don't have to go get it at night, so I can go to school in the morning today. And all of a sudden, the vibrations from like potholes, well, not really potholes, but like just bumps on the road. You know how your car kind of just bumpity bumps sometimes? Some of the roads are a little bit rougher out here where I go to school. Well, the vibrations from that were sending kind of intense pains up my forearm. Once it gets to the elbow, it's not a problem. It's just on the forearm, on the inside of the forearm. It's on like right below like my thumb through my elbow on like that inside area. So I was just kind of like, okay, well, that's weird. And then like things like my roommate was playing kind of her music last night, and it had like bass going. The vibrations from that was also shooting pains throughout my left arm. So I was like, all right, this is weird. Well, I'll just sleep it off. Well, I got it this morning, and my other roommate decided that she was gonna like either do laundry or start the dishwasher. She's between the combination of the both and her shower. The vibrations from that, which I don't typically notice, I do notice them from the like dishwasher occasionally because we have no carpet in our like place, and so like things just like reverberate off the walls. I got the pain again, and then I was driving to school this morning, pain again. So in between classes, I went ahead and went to a doctor because I also needed immunizations and a TB test. So I was like, well, I'll just kill two birds with one stone and pay one copay. Went in today, found out, in fact, that it was a stress fracture in my left arm, and it has like a little bit of, I'm not going to call it nerve damage, but like the nerves are super heightened, I guess, because of the injury, which is why the pain isn't just localized. It shoots up my arm because the actual injury is actually right at the edge of the brace, like where it cuts off, which is why I need a longer one. So yeah, I got a stress fracture in my left arm from doing math homework, or at least that's between the doctor and me recounting my events over the past 2 days. That's the most logical explanation, is that in one of the weird and many positions that I study, that was probably it. I'm glad I can still swim because I've been doing that, and I've been losing like a little bit of weight from that, so that's exciting. And I can still shower because they're not putting me in a hard cast. Thank the Lord, because gosh knows I would screw that up somehow. I'm a klutz, so even with the bag over the arm, I don't know how the shower would work. So I'm really glad that it's just like a minor stress fracture. It's 4 to 8 weeks in the soft cast thingy, the brace, or they're calling it a splint. I don't really know the difference between the braces and the splint, other than this one's a tiny bit harder. It's kind of like a boot, but for like your forearm. So yeah, so for the next 4 to 8 weeks, I will have a longer version of this on my forearm. And yeah, so I will plan on having yesterday's video, which I meant to put up yesterday, but through all the hoopla of yesterday, didn't edit it in time. So both this and that will go up today. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good week, and if anybody ever tries to tell you that homework cannot hurt you, well, they're lying, because that's how I got a stress fracture in my left arm. Bye guys.